Hey. Okay, let me try this again. I think I was having some technical difficulties. Anyhow, while I am waiting on whoever is going to join this scope to join in, my name is Merissa V. Grayson. I am America's blended family expert, child custody and family lawyer, author, speaker, and co-parenting coach. I work with families who are making a transition into a blended family or a divided family, going through divorces, things of that nature, whether it be on the co-parenting side or the legal aspect by representing my clients. So here I am today, and I am actually scoping on bringing your significant other, your new significant other, around your child, because I was scrolling through, I believe it was mediatakeout.com today and earlier last week, and I was seeing a bunch of different posts and things on Sierra and Future, who are two celebrities in the entertainment industry who have a child together and are no longer together, but the singer Sierra has officially moved on and she's now in a new relationship with, I believe, Russell Wilson, who's another celebrity athlete. So anyhow, there's a bunch of drama going on between them because they're having issues because Sierra's bringing the child around her new significant other. So I wanted to come on and chime in because I do understand, obviously, both aspects, bringing the new person around your child and being on the other end, having your child and not wanting another person to be introduced to them just yet. So you have some proponents of bringing the child around him saying, well, this is although he's a new guy, he's a really great guy, he's really into the child and seems like he would be a good positive influence for the child. So what is the issue with bringing the child around the new significant other? And then on the other end, you have people saying, well, they haven't been dating that long, so it's not good to bring the child around, so soon, because I believe it's only, I don't know exactly how long it's been since they actually separated, but it apparently hasn't been that long, less than a year for sure. So anyhow, when is it okay to bring your new significant other around your child? And if you have experience with this or you can relate to anything I'm saying, please make sure that you give me some hearts and feel free to comment in the box, interact. So anyways, when it comes to bringing your child around your new significant other, or having your child's other parent, your co-parent, bring your child around someone else, it's always oftentimes a difficult situation because you don't necessarily know who that person is. You don't know their character. You don't know if they're crazy. It's 2015. People are crazy. People are doing all kinds of things to children these days. So it's natural for you to be reluctant and feel some kind of way about your child being introduced to someone, especially if you don't know that person. You don't know their character. You don't know what their intentions are. So the reality is that, yes, that is a natural feeling for you to have and be, kind of taken aback or hesitant to be supportive of it. But the real reality is, unfortunately, once you and the child's other parent are no longer together, is pretty much an inevitable thing that's just going to happen. You guys aren't together anymore. You're going to meet someone new. He or she's going to meet someone new. And ultimately, your child's going to be introduced to someone new, whether it be, this month, this year, and within the next few years, whatever the case may be. Ultimately, both of you are going to end up with someone else at some point. So how do you deal with that? And when do you deal with that? When is it okay? So I am only going to talk about when it's okay today because, I'm trying to keep the scope kind of short. I don't want to have you here too long. But when is it okay? So I would say, and what I did enter in both of my books, The Business of Co-Parenting for Fathers as well as for Single Moms. They're two separate books. But the gist of it is, when it's okay is going to depend on, one, your dynamic of your relationship with this new person. What kind of relationship do you have with them? How long have you been together? You can't necessarily put a time limit on it because of the fact that you can know somebody for years and years and years, and then 10 years down the line find out that they're crazy, literally crazy. Or you can know someone for a few months and feel like you hit it off with this person and you guys are just a good match. You could decide that, okay, this is it. This is the person I'm going to be with. And you could live happily ever after. So it's not really a specific timeline that you can put on it because who knows? So I would say that the most important thing when determining when you're going to introduce your child to your significant other is going to be the dynamic of your relationship with this new person. Have you guys decided that you're going to settle down? Are y'all officially in a relationship or are y'all just casually dating? Because obviously you don't want to have your kid around just any other, any guy or any woman that you're going on a date with, introducing them to all these different people, creating instability for them. So you want to make sure that if this is it, this is it. At least for now, you have to at least have some kind of genuine feeling that this is going to be the person that you're going to spend not necessarily your life with, but a person that you want to have a serious committed relationship with. And aside from that, you also have to obviously check this person's character. Does this person have children of their own? And if they do, what is their relationship like with their children? Because a lot of times you'll meet people and they'll have kids with other people and they have very little relationship or no relationship with their own kids. Why? And this is a whole nother scope, but why would you want to have your kids around somebody who doesn't even want to be around their own kids? Now, wanting to be around your own kids and not being able to be around your own kids are two different things. Whole another subject, whole another day. But anyhow, you get the point. The point is you need to make sure that their character is on point, basically. If they have kids, they should be taking care of their kids. They should have a relationship with their kids. And if they don't, why don't they? Why aren't they taking the initiative to do so? And most importantly, again, how is your relationship with this person? Are you guys in a good relationship? Are you fighting every day? Or do you have a good dynamic between the two of you? Do you get along well? Do you think your kid will like them? Just because you like them doesn't mean your kid will. So these are the things that, you definitely need to consider when it comes to deciding whether you're going to have a new person around your child or not. Because you don't want to be bringing people in and out of your child's life and create instability for them. So that's pretty much all I'm going to say on this scope. I am going to talk later on another scope about how you can introduce your child to your new significant other peacefully without all the drama, communicating it with, your co-parent in hopes of minimizing the drama. And things like that. So feel free to email me, Merissa at yourfamilieslawyers.com, www.americasblendedfamilyexpert.com. And I'm also on Facebook, Merissa V. Grayson. I'm on Twitter and Instagram at A Natural Lawyer. And don't forget to check out my books, The Business of Co-Parenting. You can just Google that or search on Amazon. There's one for single moms as well as for fathers. All right, I'll talk to you next time.